Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first live stream of Monday, our first of two. We are on Train Sim World 2, Ruhr-Sieg Nord, Ruhr-Sieg Nord. And we are in the DB BR112, and we are doing this regional express service from Finnentrop to Hagen. So let's get in here and get our locomotive set up, and we will be on our way. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Let's turn our brake key on. We gotta get that going. We do have to do a few things. We're supposed to depart immediately. We don't have to open the doors and all that, but we're gonna get a few things set up and then we'll get going. We'll turn some PZB on. We'll turn some CIFA on. We'll get the reverser handle in. Let's see. It has to be switched to that. We gotta make sure our there's a pantograph. Let's make sure the circuit is closed. I think we are okay. There's our train brake. Okay, it's all good. We are underway. Morning, Pithers. How are you? All right, let's get released. There we are. And away we go. Let's see if there's let's just have a look outside and make sure the lights seem to be on. They look like they're on, but they don't seem like they're on. Hold that on. There was one more switch I had to. Alright, they're on. Okay. I'm okay. Others, I'm doing okay. What's new with you? Are you taking a bit? You got some time off before you got to go back to the fair, or? Got a viewer over on Twitch. Thank you for coming in. Oh, good. Alright, so we should see the marker for that 70 coming up. I'm going to reduce this now so we have plenty of time. Matter of fact, there it is right there. We got to acknowledge that. Ooh, we got to slow way down because we're under the magnet. If we don't get to below 70, I believe, we can get penalized for not slowing down in time. Oh, wow. Okay. Acknowledge the change in speed. A speed increase back up to 80 coming up. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Got my hot cup of tea with honey. I was following along. I found a person on Twitch who it was a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, it was a really fun stream he did yesterday on Twitch. He's trying to teach people to fly, so went to Papua New Guinea and did a lot of takeoff and landings on these little dirt strips in these mountains, which was fun, but it was it was something else, to say the least. It really was. There's not there, but any moment now we should see the sign for the 80. So yeah, I was trying to follow along with him last night. Just for fun. Really beautiful scenery. So yeah, it was fun. So yeah, I logged a little bit of time in the simulator. We're only 4 hours off from our 100 hours, so that's good. Right, there's our 80. On the other side of our Plettenberg stop is 110 kilometers, so we will deal with that once we depart the station. After Woodstock Street Fair this week, we have got 1 or 2 more full fairs to do. Then it's end of the year stuff, bonfires and Christmas light switch-ons, and back to the yard for the winter. Oh, okay. Sounds good. So later this morning we have our flight. We're, I believe, going to Venice. It's about an hour flight from our departure airport, the name of which escapes me, but we'll see when we get into flight sim. And then tomorrow we will do a bit of aerial touring. In the Cessna 152 around Spain. We're going to finally go around Lloret de Mar and maybe cruise along the coast, maybe head back down towards Barcelona. And so yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're going to go yeah, we'll do that for a little bit tomorrow, and then we're gonna do on Wednesday we're doing the Grand Canyon and hopefully the Winston Bridge flight. Morning, Mick. How are you? So yeah, Grand Canyon flying. Running a little late here in the Plettenberg. Go. So yeah, Grand Canyon flying, and then we're going to try to do the run in the Spitfire underneath the Winston Bridge, which was filmed for a TV show, Foyle's War. This is originally how that happened. So it wasn't just a stunt, it was a stunt for a TV show. So I have to practice that probably today and tomorrow, try to get that lined up as best as possible. And then so that's on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday we'll continue our flying around Spain. We'll go from like point A to point B kind of stuff. Find some airports. Maybe we'll do some countryside flying in the 152. Just go find from one small grass field to another or something. Verdol is next. Yeah, after yesterday's flight, I'm going to steer clear of the jetliners. I thought because it's really a hit and miss kind of thing, unfortunately. Whether or not you're going to get a good flight out of it. So yeah, the flight that I had planned for this coming Saturday the 2nd, it's going from San Francisco to JFK. Oh yeah, it's been drizzling here. We have a few days ago we had a pretty good storm. Windy, lots of rain. Of course, they always worry about area flooding, especially the areas along the river. If the river's already high, it easily can spill over. But I think they say that kind of to be, it's better to be safe and warn people than to be sorry. And people say, well, we never got the warning. Mick, you'll be happy to know I checked the numbers this morning. The numbers on the Eiffel Tower flight have jumped up from the 50s to 82. So I guess maybe as time goes on, more and more people may view it. It's what do you call it? So hopefully we get a few more thumbs up, but that's got 7 right now, so I'm quite happy with that. So we're going to be late getting to Verdol. As we were late getting into Plettenberg. I really enjoyed your Astroneer. Oh, it only takes you like not even a minute, Pithers. It's a short clip. Thank you to Pulse for helping me out with that. Alright, so as we get into Verdol, on the other side we got that 70 kilometers. Okay, we'll deal with that once we get stopped here. Come off the throttle here so we can start slowing down. There's a warning for the 70 on the other side of the platform. That's okay. It's there whenever you're ready to watch it. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So it's just a little short clip that kind of, as we go to the approach and all that. So yeah, whenever you have time, it's all good. At least we'll maximize our points there. I've looked at it, Pithers. I don't know. not sure if that's something I'd be willing to it's I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, the good thing is there's a lot of games out there, but finding a balance of stuff that you can do kind of like on your own, and then there's stuff, of course, you can do with your friends, and it's finding that balance that I think is... Oh, dude, you got a little too close to the edge of the platform there. What's up with that? You know, and of course, you know, for me also, it's a matter of space on my storage on my Xbox right now too. So I do appreciate suggestions and such for games, but it's also, part of it is just wait a minute. Oh, did I go? I did go too fast, didn't I? I should have only gone to 40. That's my bad. Oops-a-daisy. I did that. I made that boo-boo. We were under the magnet, so... Let's get moving here. Alright, let's double check, make sure... There we go. We got power again. Alright, now let's... There we go. Now we get 7. That happens. I got a little too carried away with the... coming out the station there. That's alright. It's easy to forget sometimes. So yeah, yeah, for me it's just a matter of storage and all that, you know, especially as more updates get released for Flight Sim, it's going to take up more space. If I buy more aircraft, that's going to take up space until I can get some additional storage. I can't really add too much more. Yeah, like I was gonna spend some time in Division 2 last night, and I ended up flying around, landing at these little dirt strips in Papua New Guinea, which was fun. I mean, there was some really challenging, you know, everything was, you're landing on an uphill, and then you've got to find a way to turn around and take off going downhill so you can gain enough speed to get out of there. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. It had a few crashes. So, yeah, it was a good time. Anyways, we are on our way to Altena. Some nice countryside. I really enjoyed the Astroneer stream last night, Mick. I was double watching. I was watching you and I was watching Joe with Pete and Glenn on the farm, which hasn't happened in over a month. So that was a good laugh as well. What just happened? Like all of a sudden it's in my... Oh my goodness, I'll tell you. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know why. I was checking the map just to see where we were going to be going, and all of a sudden it said the controller disconnected. Man, if it's not been one thing, it's been another. And these batteries are pretty fresh. So, I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, yeah, it's good, Mick. I really enjoyed that. I'm glad that Bex had enough energy to to help you out there. Yeah, you guys got a lot done yesterday, putting together all those machines and doing all the stuff that you're able to do now it's quite incredible. Of course, we're going to have another one of those 70s on the other side, so we're going to get the magnet as we come in to Altena. Yeah, that's all right, Pithers. We'll probably pick up the magnet here at this signal. Nope. Maybe as we get closer to the platform. I notice. I'm guessing there's quite a few people on the channel that are still new who haven't watched Joe farm. Because I'm starting to notice the similar questions about cross-platform play and, and whatnot. Getting on because trying to find room on screen to have Joe stream on as well. Yeah, that was a good laugh. That was quite fun. Good time. So anyway, yeah, I noticed that there's some of the, we've talked about this before, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself, but it bears noting that there seems to be quite a few people who come in and they see Joe playing like bus sim, or they see him playing farm sim, or whatever the case may be, right? In fact, I bet you that's the magnet. No, that's a 500 hertz. We're not going to pick that one up. We might be okay when we depart. Anyway, that they, because they're on a different, well, they want to know if there's a way that they can join. And if the answer's no, it's like they're dejected, you know. I'm just train trucking on the Bakerloo line at the moment. Nice. You know, that they feel like, oh, I've been rejected by this streamer, and oh, the world's gonna, you know, like they want to be a part of it so bad, you know, and they can't handle being told no. All right, we're not under the magnet, so I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're not, so we're fine for getting out of here. 70. You know, there's that desperation. They want to be in the stream, because if they're on the stream, that means their popularity is going to suddenly skyrocket somehow. Hey, Chris. And that's, you know, again, I think that's a very dangerous precedence, or dangerous sort of mentality that people are having now. You know, they think that because they've watched the stream a few times that they're owed something. You know, oh, but you said, well, today is not that day. You know. Like you guys have. I think he enjoys it. I think he's kind of gotten away from it because there's a lot of other games that he's been playing recently. But I always got the sense that he enjoyed it. You know, I think he likes it. The part of it is the, I think, does he get people in there who are going to assist, you know, or I think that's Pete's farm. Really, he's helping out on Pete's farm, so I think part of it is he's learning from Pete and all that, but I think, yeah, farm sim is one of those things that kind of took a back seat while, you know, bus started. You know, there's bus, there's ATS, ETS, you know, on the road has, you know, in some ways, I guess, has improved. At least he feels it has. You know, you know, tram sim, he's got a lot of all these other games that he's trying to showcase. You know, so it's a lot of, you know, stuff like that. I think you have to know that you can trust the people to come in and do the work. And if you can't, then that's a problem. You know. And, you know, if you feel that, yeah, they don't like to hear that today is not the day. You know, it's not an open sort of, you know, whoever wants to join can join, as long as, you know, until you've got a fairly full team, or, you know, as many people as you feel comfortable handling or having in your game. You know, so I don't know where this mentality came from all of a sudden, though. This, you know, if that they feel that they're owed this you know, oh yeah, sure you could come in the stream anytime. Yeah. No, that's not how this works. You know, the streamer has a very specific plan for their channel. If that doesn't include you, well then that's just the way it is. You know? Oh, I recommend the ATS stream, Pithers. It's a blast. Yeah, next time Mick and Pulse and Chris are on American Truck Simulator. That's good fun. Good morning, Amilla. How are you? Welcome. Nice to see you here. But we'll do the Amilla's in the house. Woot woot. Yeah, exactly, Pithers. I'm okay, thank you. Just I was kind of lamenting about a certain person in Joe's stream last night, wondering if Farm Sim 19 is cross-platform, because I think they were kind of jonesing to get in there and be a part of the chat and everything and whatnot. And I think by now most people would know that that Farm Sim 19 is not cross-platform. You would think that would be well known by now, but apparently not. It's been out for more than a minute. I think there's been plenty of streams where that question has been answered. I don't know. I think sometimes people are just overly optimistic that the answer will have changed somehow magically, or that the answer is really yes. It's just that they're not. I don't know. A little bit late all along, but that's all right. We'll take our whatever medal we get and move on. Yeah, I feel like, and again, I think it's just there's a lot of people who are new to the channel who never watched Joe play on Farm Sim 19. Even in the early days when he was on the PS4. So it just made, but I think by now, certainly in the lifetime of the game, you would know by now that the answer is that it's not cross-platform. So yeah, I don't know. It's a very annoying sort of, you know, that there's just it's almost like there's a sense of desperation from the person. And I could be wrong. That's just my observation. That, oh my god, I want to join, but I'm on the wrong, you know, I'm on a Xbox and you're on PlayStation. Oh no. But is there any way I can join? You know, that's where it seems like that desperation comes from. You know, observations. And in a way, I'm glad my channel hasn't grown to that point, because I hate to have to tell people, you know, that if they can't calm down, then they're going to have to leave. You know, I want this to be a chilled sort of area. And some people don't like that for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why people have a problem with just coming in and chilling. Because, I mean, if you can't come in and chill, then how can I trust you to come into my stream, too? You know? Yeah, I think that's going to have a bit of growing pains, Pithers, as a lot of people have been talking about with Microsoft Flight Simulator and joining. If you're on the Xbox, how do you join people on the PC? And, you know, there's going to be some teething problems, I think, and it's not going to go well at first, I don't think. But hopefully it will. Only time will tell. Yeah, that's my main goal, is to, you know, try to have a nice chilled place to relax, take your mind off of things as much as possible. You know, certainly if you've got Train SimWorld 2, you're more than welcome to run the same service. You know, that's how you learn. Oh yeah, would be a good time. I could brace a little too hard there. Oops. Slowing down a little too quickly. Got a few viewers we're on Twitch. Thank you all for joining. Wow, pretty busy platform here. Look at this. It's like they're all so busy, people are past the what I would consider to be the safety line on the platform. I'm guessing that's what, even though it's not painted yellow, I think that's the point where if a station attendant or somebody sees you on the other side of that line as a train's coming in, they're going to get worried about your safety.
Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante.
No, I think a mellow would help out. Alright. Hagen is next. Way over yonder, so of course that's the straight line distance. If we could cut through the mountain, that's where we would end up. So we'll be wrapping this up as soon as we get to Hagen. We'll have a nice little break between now and our flight at 9. Hopefully we'll get some nice scenery. Tomorrow will be aerial touring of Spain. Go along the coast. We'll fly Lorette de Mar. We'll take off. We'll find I think I found a nice little airport to take off from. We'll take off from there. Go along the coast. And then we'll come back around. Go back towards Barcelona. And then we'll see if we can't land our little 152 there in Barcelona. I'm sure we'll be okay, possibly. Not that that might be way too much airport. I might have to figure out one that might be a little bit less crowded. That tomorrow. Wednesday is the Grand Canyon flight. Reiterating some stuff. Yeah, Grand Canyon, and then the Winston Bridge and the Spitfire. We're going to try to do that. No, we're not going to try. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. Thursday and Friday, we will do some point-to-point flying, or we may just kind of stick with the Cessna 152 on one of those days. Take off from a small strip somewhere. Just kind of fly around and enjoy the scenery. And then we'll find a little airport somewhere, a little field, and touchdown, and that'll be that. So, looking forward to it. Do some good stuff, and we'll figure out Saturday as we get through the rest of the week. Remember, Friday there will not be train sim stream in the morning. Try to get over to the Walmart, get some stuff, get back here, we'll go flying at our normal time. So, you check it out. It's going to be a good week. Tomorrow we'll be on the Ruhr-Osten line. And maybe we'll do some freight on that. Well, that usually goes pretty quick. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a passenger service on Ruhr-Osten. Yeah, we'll do that. Tomorrow's we'll kind of figure out for Wednesday and Thursday for our train sims. Wednesday we'll do Boston Spring. Thursday we'll do. I don't want to go back to Thursday. You know what we haven't done in a while is Munich to Augsburg. Yeah. So Rhein-Ruhr-Austin tomorrow. Wednesday will be Munich to Augsburg. Thursday will be. See, well, my memory is already going on. I gotta start writing this stuff down. Oh, Boston Sprinters Wednesday, that's right. Rhein-Ruhr-Austin, Boston Sprinter, Munich to Augsburg. That's it. Man, oh boy. That's the short-term stuff. Oh my God, that's scary. That's not good. Anyways. Alright, coming into Hagen. Things up here shortly. And we'll do a service and 5 viewers on Twitch. Wow. Thank you all for coming in. Wow. I didn't even get it. I must have missed a signal. Yep. I missed a I missed a board or something. Yep. Sure did. Oh well, it happens. I was on the wrong side of the locomotive. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's right. I gotta close the circuit again. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of routes out there, Pithers. But sometimes it's good to stick with one, and I don't know, it's up to you, man. There's nothing wrong with the way you do it. It's not going to release us from that flashing. So we got to acknowledge these yellows here. We got that red ahead. Well, I think you'd enjoy the Clinchfield Hitters for sure. But some of those will probably be on sale if they haven't been. I'm sure they've been on sale already. So you could probably wait for them to come on sale again before you pick them up. Under the 500 hertz meg, probably right there. There it is. Of course, wondering if we are still live. We'll park it right there. That's good enough. It seems like the platform is a little bit higher than the train. Notice that? You got to like step up, it seems. Whereas if we were over on this side, they would have to step down. Or it might be actually a little bit closer. I don't know. Alright, well, as soon as we get everybody off the train here, they're taking their time, it seems. About having to pay for... yeah, but I think usually they've been on sale recently, I think, or they'll come back on sale soon. So, you could wait, or if you... Oh, there we go, our silver medal. Silver medal. Boy, I can't talk today. Can't talk, can't remember stuff. Anyway, that's going to be it for right now. I will see you all in about an hour and a half. Flight simulator in the King Air 350i. Nice little flight into Venice. I will see you all then. Take care. Enjoy your time until then.